about to put my headset on.
The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games. And we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Missouri ready to kick off. They got us underway. Coming out with it, it's Price. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 40. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buffs.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. He flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
And off to Jones. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he makes the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Price. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Lewis wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Welch. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game. Right now, it's paying off.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Oh, my God.
The QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Deep. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Time to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got his man downfield. It's a seam wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. Got some room in to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive play.
I'm 3-1. What are you talking about? I played just as many as you.
Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point.
A user game?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
This is my second user game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Atkins. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Lewis to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tries to do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
With the catch, it's Miller. Tackle is made at the 38. Let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the move, it's Hardy. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
We got the 2 touchdowns. Nothing.
First play of the period.
So you forgot the 2 touchdowns.
Quick completion to the right. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Navy. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Lewis wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Crazy to let him let that go. Let's just hold on to that.
They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Oh, there.
It's Atkins. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes.
Bitch, I'm here.
Those first downs, get those big chips.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Let's go defensively now. We know we get a stop. We get the offense the ball back in great field position. Great opportunity to make some strikes, maybe score some points. Let's go defense.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, looking to pass.
Oh, I had it.
Complete to the right.
Gotta jump for that.
Knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Gotta jump for that. I was right there. Nigga, come on.
Willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He leaves it with his back.
I feel that.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, you chewing the clock? What's going on?
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's right there. I was.
Are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left, wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Lewis to throw. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Runs through the tackle. They'll stop about a yard short of the first down.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
They stop him short of the
It's
mark.
me.
They'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Horn. The short hands, it's Manning. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Manning. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense.
Oh, mama.
I know you love playing on
Mommy's about to go start the bath for you. Yeah, you're asleep. I know.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give.
You're okay.
Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense talk.
Lay back down.
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got his 1st down. He's piled up 97 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. The Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's got the tight end. Completion.
It's okay.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Take a bath.
On the ground, it's Hardy. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They keep it on the ground to open the third. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. So this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Horn. It's on target and complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller's still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're a quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Man, the tight ends are one of those versatile guys on the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? They slip right by the linebackers, slip to the second level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
It'll be 3rd and long.
42, Spider.
He's looking to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now the play fake. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
That play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Oh, Max, I didn't mean to do that. That was accident.
Come from the 46. Pulls it, fired complete. Still running at the 40. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And the Buffaloes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Handoff from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to look.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Scrambling away. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
That's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field. You saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
And it's right down the boulevard. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snagged out of the air. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Missouri wants to go fast.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep...
There he goes. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Missouri. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can
That's my fault.
To the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Southern Miss. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Lewis wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
And the Buffaloes will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Safety. Ooh. Another one. He won him. He won it.
Got stuck for the 2. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Boy, hungry.
Wants to return it.
Returner is tackled out at the 41, and your Missouri Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Horn. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Johnson. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great
You gonna call that out?
It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They already have a comfortable lead up by
Damn, bro, you gotta stack the box.
But they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Why you gonna stack the box like that?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Hey, damn, bro, it's not that serious.
A lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this.
They got the box stacked like that. Man, but we don't give a fuck.
They probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield.
He should have caught that.
Pressure, you don't have timing, and as a result now, 4th down.
Wants to bring it back. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of this drive comes They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
At the 21, it's third down.
Off play action. Under fire. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 35. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Lewis to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Buying some time. Here's a throw downfield late.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Under fire. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
P.I. Wait, where? Look at the way he threw the ball. So he's going nowhere.
I know you're down, and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys.
Oh, he's got some space. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
And the Tigers have a
What do you
lot
mean?
of options on 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They'll make
I was up that game. I blew it the last, he did that cheesy ass onside kick shit. I was up 2 touchdowns with 40 seconds left, and then he scored, and then he did that cheesy ass, onside kick. My nigga had 200-some yards, 250-some yards that game too, so, oh man.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game. They have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
NIL.
This drive will open from the 15. Lewis wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Pocket breaking down.
CTE.
That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move.